In Luke 7, one crowd followed Jesus into Nain, while another crowd was leaving in a funeral procession. Nain was a small village in Galilee, near Mount Tabor and south of Nazareth. In the 1st century, burial was done outside the city, and a young man's body was wrapped and placed on an open bier to be sent out for burial. A widow sobbing over the death of her only son. Loss of the only son likely caused economic and social ruin. Jesus came face to face with the funeral. He asked the widow not to weep. He touched the bier and commanded the dead to arise, even though Numbers 19:11 declared such contact ceremonially unclean. Jesus brought life to death. His holiness overcomes death itself. The young man woke up bewildered, while his mother astonished. The crowd applauded and said, "A great prophet has arisen among us, and God has visited us." Many compare this miracle to Elijah raising the widow's son in 1 Kings 17 and Elisha raising the Shunammite woman's son in 2 Kings 4. First, all three stories center on women whose future and family line were threatened. God cares deeply for the vulnerable, and that includes you. Second, no request was made to Jesus. No faith was required. He acted entirely out of compassion. The Greek word for compassion, splagchnizomai, describes a deep, gut-wrenching feeling arising from one's innermost being. God's compassion for you goes far beyond ordinary human sympathy.
Third, Elijah and Elisha prayed and pleaded with God. They stretched themselves over the dead boys. Jesus touched the bier and spoke forth. Jesus is the source of life. He has divine authority over death. Finally, the Old Testament miracles happened in private homes. Jesus raised the dead at the city gate as a public declaration that the Messianic age had arrived. The story is rich with symbolism. Gate of Nain represents procession of life meeting procession of death. Jesus stood at the boundary and commanded death to give back what it had taken. The bier represented death and uncleanness. Jesus touched it and transformed death into life. The widow represents everyone with no earthly security,